Thanks Dottie Doodle for checking in. Ad break. Thanks Shira Bratty Catchif _ for checking in. Thanks Cool Duddy 0325 for checking in. Thanks always watching YouTube, Jimmy Glitch, for checking in. Thanks Kevin Carrasquillo for checking in. Thanks Lemon for checking in. Hey Lemon, I stole all your lemons. Why would you steal my lemons? Shira Bratty Catchif _ redeemed song request. Blue Dragon Eternity. Because I can, and that's what you get for making me make 10 gallons of coffee. I'm the slime.
Hey chat.
Ads over.
Hello chat.
Morning Roni, still waking up fully?
Yeah.
Hello.
Let's see.
Let's go gambling!
Gamba. Okay. Let's go, chat.
I declare the punishment for stealing lemon is being banned from the realm of goths, not just goth girls.
Give me.
Thanks Semi694000 for checking in. Thanks The
music's fine,
Masquerade
right?
for checking in. Roni,
Is
you're
my
not sneaky whispering. Thanks Zero
is
Does
my
Stuff for checking
mic
in.
weak? No, it's fine. I think my mic's fine, right?
Thanks Bryce Kane for checking in.
Hi,
Thanks Semi
Kane.
for checking in.
Hi, Emmy.
Job. Thanks Iggy _ for checking in.
Right. I'm just waking up again. Your mic is good. Good. Anyway, how's it? How's it going, chat? Okay,
Thanks,
I'm clear.
Hyacinth Lover, for checking in.
Let me be clear, chat.
So, what is the plan for today?
Literally just draw. I've recorded parts of the video. We recorded it. Like I really didn't like the first recording, and then I recorded the second time like a bit after that, and I didn't like that either. So I just recorded and I just recorded it again. I need to edit it fast because otherwise I'm probably gonna not like the recording again and never gonna finish the video.
You okay, lol?
I'm fine.
Ron, I brought 0.480 kilograms of Coke. I am going to drink it. How are you, Mr.
Nice.
Ghost? Remember to drink some water and eat some souls. Brain is murdering me, but I have a math test.
Oh. Oh. Good luck on your math test, EG. Let's hope you feel better soon.
Gotta
Anyway.
record it a good 12 times to make sure it's up to standards.
Yeah, of course. Need at least like 12 drafts. I need to freaking remake all the videos too.
No one is batting on red or green. You are the goat. You are the goat.
No,
Ron,
thanks.
clone intern number 90,852 has a math test coming up. Can you help her study?
A math test? Be sure to use the
Math?
strips and not
Where?
use the strips and not the matches itself. That's where red phosphorus is. Why is this like... Oh, we got getting over it theme.
Hello,
Goddamn.
Roni. I'm currently waiting for the Pendragon to arrive from the space train. Hey
What?
Shira, I have catnip. Why do birds need to
Hi,
look so
Shira.
goofy? They need to look scary. For me, for my sanity.
Why do birds need to look goofy? They need to look scary for my
Study
sanity.
the script of Breaking
What
Bad
about-
for a meth test.
What about
happens when you mix sodium with water? Roni, how
what about
long do I have
those-
left of my basement sentence? Both parts
until
have
we
red
get
phosphorus.
500
Red
bitcoins?
phosphorus struck up against the red phosphorus ignite itself. Don't let Shira have catnips. She stabbed 11 people last time.
What was the thing again? What happens when you mix sodium with water? Couldn't be that bad, right? It's not gonna explode or anything. I mean, salt has sodium, and the ocean has salt, so it couldn't be that bad, right?
Should I watch Friday the 13th?
Why do birds need to look goofy? Have you seen like baby birds? They look freaking...
What happens if you mix an angry slime with a jar?
They look scary. Like newborn baby birds. But they also look goofy, actually. Have a look at this. Look at this guy.
NBM, the cat ears aren't a good look, emo lol. I'd go into her back rooms. Get out. Sodium is actually one of the most reactive elements.
No. Couldn't be.
Kill it now. Hey Roni, hey Lavender, Fluid here, how are you guys doing? Clone intern number 90,852 also said something about mispronouncing vowels as a side effect of a potion. Yes, I simp over
Noodle's right.
furries, and what are you gonna do about it? Tell me what happens if you mix an angry slime with a jar.
Angry slime with a jar. You get a slimy um you get that angry slime in a jar. Imagine being like a baby bird.
Baby birds
That's
look like a whoopee cushion without air in them, and they're just silly little cute guys who can't do literal anything.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm late. Thanks Normie Mori for checking in.
Baby bird's kinda.
Darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's $200 off for a family of 4.
What? I love birds, one of my favorite dinosaurs. Well, my favorite dinosaur has a Thagomizer,
Thanks The Tanksmith for checking in.
which is a spike on your tail,
No, you get a
and
pissed
you
off
use your
slime.
tail. You
Thanks Fluid Hatch for checking in. Thanks for the
You put it-
lurk bot 8.
you put
Roni,
spikes
can
on
we
your
make
tail,
gunpowder in the
and then
basement?
whip it to someone's freaking skull. Soapy.
To whoever stole my lemons, make sure to lock your doors extra tight tonight. I'm coming for you. Roni, I'm making some crafts. Can I send you one once I'm done?
Hi, Batcat. Can we make gunpowder in the basement? You can make gunpowder in the basement. You need chemistry though. You don't know how to make it. Like imagine being like a predator and then like hunting like a stegosaurus, and it freaking
Joke's
whips
on
your
you. We're
skull
all in the basement and you don't want to
with a
attack a
mace,
slime who
with
can
like a
spit out
freaking
poisonous gas into your lungs.
with like a spike tail at like 100 kilometers per hour, and you die. A gamba after there's a gamba.
Ron, I did it. I found a way to make slimes into alcohol. They do get more sticky and flammable though.
Oh, is that like Greek fire? Greek fire is slimy, right?
Try turning me into alcohol and I will poison your oxygen supply.
Mm.
I can't use my brain properly to imagine things without Subway Surfers in the corner.
Yeah, Greek fire was sticky. You want the Subway Surfers? Bro. Leave the slime people alone. They are nice people.
My favorite anime quote, OWWW my tummy.
Bro. Okay, I'm just gonna start drawing. We're gonna finish this. Haven't finished this yet.
I can turn slimes into napalm. Also, I am
Oh, shit.
immune to all slime-based poisons. Yeah.
Mm.
Roni, you still need to go through the Monster Girl encyclopedia.
Oh yeah.
Joke's on you. I absorbed every poison known to man, including the poison used to kill some people in World War II.
Wait, what if we do
They took our
that
jobs.
later today. Monster Encyclopedia shouldn't be that long, right? Hmm. I'm sorry, Poison the Man, including the poison used to kill
Nice.
some people in World War II. How are you alive? Is this safe to show?
I'm
though?
a slime. Sometimes are immune to every
Actually,
poison.
not sure. I'm looking at the front page right now, and
Hi.
Yeah.
I meant to say, I am a slime and slimes are immune to every
This is
poison.
not. It's probably not safe to show. What the fuck we're looking at?
Bless you.
Alright, can't really show that on stream, I don't think. Huh.
Bot caught 8 redeemed 10 bicep curls.
Oh shit. Oh, it's bicep days today. I thought it was push-ups. Anyway. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've looked up Monster Encyclopedia before and that showed up, so I know what you're seeing.
7, 8, 9, 10.
People need to learn not to mess with slimes. We can generate any poison, including the poison from World War II that was used to kill Jews in Asserti.
What the frick?
Thanks Sophenia for checking in.
Nice, Sophania.
Ron, was it a good idea to replace my respiratory system with a mechanical one? The upside is I can't die from age or poison. Thanks Dark Mist Fusion for checking in. Slots is bugged Roni.
I mean, if you replace every part of your body into mechanical
Twitch
parts,
mods time that guy.
You can't die, right?
But you can die from a slime sticking up all that gears. Hello Ron, am I late? Or I shouldn't, I'm a long time ago skeptical. If you attack any one of my villagers you will get war. I speak as the Lord of the Slimes. Can slimes be boiled and cooked?
Pretty sure you can eat slimes, right? I mean, at least, like, according to Dungeon Meshi,
Thanks Sleepy
you should be
Axolotl
able
for
to eat
checking in.
slimes. I don't like the hands.
Could you give me motivation to end in Hades? Game, Ak.
To what? Trying to aid this and end a Hades? You mean finish it? I don't think I can give you motivation to finish anything. Like, the motivation has to come from you. Can't really give you any reason. Well, actually I can. I can put a gun to your head and say, finish it. Finish it right now. Maybe that would work. Want me to do that? Do that? I'll come by later if you want me to do that.
I know why females hate slimes because they melt their clothes revealing their body.
What the frick?
I'm still confused about why everyone has been obsessed with slimes in the basement lore, but sure, why not?
No, you hate slimes because they remove your skin. They melt your skin. It's not just your clothes. Your skin, then your flesh, and then you freaking die.
Thanks,
In
Prinny God,
pain.
for checking in.
It's one of the
W
worst deaths
drawing.
you can have. Thanks.
Dungeon Meshi just has more edible monsters. Slimes here are less edible. Just ask Clone in turn number 23,494. He is still in a coma. Thanks for the lurk,
edible.
sleepy _ axolotl.
Everything's edible to some extent.
I deliver the slime to the basement, not sure why they want it.
Even if
Know
it's
the only
poisonous.
signs that dissolve stuff were acid slimes.
Even if something's poisonous, it should still be edible. It's organic. Like, something will eat something. Otherwise, they wouldn't evolve those poison to begin with.
I accidentally lit a cupcake on fire in my microwave.
Nice. Except for stonefish. Nobody likes stonefish. This looks weak.
Roni let me out of the basement and give me food.
You can have food in the basement. I can't
You
give
know
you
what
food
is
if
better
you're
than a
out.
slime? And news, like my friend here, she is about 16 gallons of black goo with many red eyes. Wouldn't the Night Witch have armor and a sword? In my opinion, I
Wow.
say fuck lionfish.
Actually, you know what? Why not? Nope, that's too big.
Bro, the basement gets food. SMH, y'all ain't hungry enough.
Yeah, it's like so many food here. Like so much food in the basement. The hell do you mean like, oh, can't freaking eat?
I will attack with my army because of the slime assist comment. I speak as the lord of the slimes. Can I eat you?
Freaking gonna make a sword of Orion.
Make a tiny Among Us on your art so small you can't even see. Slimes are
I-
cool, but what about all the other monsters and
I
creatures
already
in the
have.
basement? What is the Night Witch's connection to the Night Witch? Are they sisters like the Sand Witch and the Sandwich Witch?
No.
Roni, that made a tear run down my leg. Can I get $90 for gas?
Bro, what the frick? What's the sort of Orion it would look like?
Ron, I made catnip stuffed rat. Who wants some? Or there's the sword, I get it now. Thanks.
It's like a constellation. Orion's belt, where's his sword? Wait, what? Why is what? Why is this where his sword is?
Gamba.
Sus? The frick? Would you rather lose your right arm or left arm? This question will change my view of you entirely. Probably left.
No, I'm late for the gamba. Also gamba time. That's definitely his sword.
Okay. The shot. I'd rather lose my right arm because I'm left-handed. I mean, whichever your non-dominant arm is, you'd probably lose that first.
I found a hole in the basement. Don't tell Ron it's on the dark corner and a small
I mean,
crack that's leading to the
suck
surface.
Regardless. It's gonna slow down my... slow down, like, making art. But, you know. What is up? Sword Constellation. 3 stars.
Thanks, Series Star, for checking in. I am going to eat Ironi.
What the frick? Boy, it's not, doesn't even look straight. The frick? Why do you think it's a sword? Freaking dumb astrologers.
Ron, someone is crawling through a hole that leads to where I keep the more savage experiments.
So it's crawling through the hole?
Who should I let out the basement? My daddy, Roni. Thanks for the lurk, Lemon.
Doesn't that solve the problem? You just... you get food for the experiments. I don't think that's a
Thanks
problem.
the person lost all air money for checking in. Roni, can you ban slime eating or I will pull out the ant? People got 5 meters. You would have a prosthetic arm, Roni. Also, Bucky Barnes is missing his left arm and he is one of my favorite characters in Marvel.
Well, prosthetic arms aren't a thing yet. Well, they are, but like, still not that good.
Thanks for the lurk, the person lost all air money.
But yeah, if I would get a prosthetic arm, I think left hand is like the better option to get.
Is Ron taste good like a marshmallow? Can I get a nom nom the side?
This
of
is probably
Ron?
not that dexterous yet. Like, it's probably not gonna... your fine molar control is probably not gonna be that good. Isn't it weird?
Shira Brady Ketchup _ redeem song request. Team Tomodachi.
You get... alright. You get one hand that can literally like do like the coolest shit. You can... that can have so much fine motor control that you can draw and write with it, and then your other hand just can't do that. Your other hand says, nope, I can't fucking do that. I can't fucking write anything. Like, why would that happen?
Hey everyone, I'm just an ordinary sign. I was lying about all that poison stuff, but I can make gears all sticky, causing them to get clogged. Destroy. I can write with both hands and I can't draw. Have you ever seen a bacon-type gator on a grill?
Some people are ambidextrous, but that's not most people. You can also practice. I have practiced. Still not as good as like my right hand, but I can at least write with my left. And it's like almost as good as my right hand. Although that's not saying much, my penmanship is like garbage.
When is gambling back? Hexy's long hair is basically a mullet.
True.
Specific question, how do I make a dodo bird body look scary on a long neck and sloth face? Could change the body, not sure if it would work. I'm so glad
What?
that my mechanical lungs
Specific
have no
question, how do I
ears.
make a dodo bird look scary on the long neck and sloth face? You can make that scary. You change the body a dodo face? And
Rhymes will
sloth?
only
A
attack when
dodo
attacked.
body and
I'm
then,
saying that from experience because I'm a slime.
like a dodo
Thanks,
face?
Kat,
Or
for
like a
checking
dodo body and then a sloth face? Just make them look uncanny.
Roni, can you give my people one gun and I will give you 700 kilograms of coffee? I talk as the slime lord. At CoolDaddy0325 Orange. Damn autocorrect, I meant to say slimes on the attack. When attacked I know that because I am a slime.
How do astrologers like do this? Like, they'll just connect like random stars with each other, and then they're like, "Oh, those are."
Hi Roni, please draw Marvel rivals
Those look right.
Spider-Man, but he's a Chad cowboy shooting from the hip.
Bruh. Like, oh, these stars connect with each other for some reason. And actually, they form like this shape. Like, some constellations don't even make sense. What's the thing again? Horoscopes are like constellations, right? Alright, let's see the constellations we have. Alright. Gemini. It's two
Horoscope
guys.
constellations, zodiac signs and with planets.
It's two people. Yeah, sure. You can
Ah,
kind of
yes,
see it.
that
It's
is a
like two
goat.
stick
It
figures.
is definingly also a goat when viewed from another star system.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? How is this a goat? It's literally just... Bro. How do you look at this and say, oh, that's a goat? Oh, this is a freaking bull? How is this a bull? Pisces. It's two fish. How is this a fish? How is this two fishes? Aquarius. Oh, this is insane. It doesn't even match. The frick?
Nah, it's defo a fish.
Bro, what? Okay, Scorpio makes some sense. You can look at it and like, oh, that kind of looks like a scorpion.
That
Libra,
isn't a bull.
fine.
That is the letter Y.
Libra, fine. Weird that it kind of does this, but like, sure. Virgo. What? Who looks at this and then thinks, oh, that's a woman? Where I look at this, I see like, what's his name? Like the Meat Boy, Super Meat Boy. Yeah, see like Super Meat Boy. Leo. I can kind of see it with Leo, sure. Cancer. Isn't Cancer supposed to be a crab? Why is it a lobster here? And it's like a... How's this a crab too? Bro, this guy's like reaching.
That's how I look as a woman, don't
Bro,
judge lol.
a lot of these are
Virgo
like
is
reaching.
a man with
dude.
one arm.
They're all reaching.
Super
Holy.
Meat Boy constellation would be fire.
Sagittarius. Okay, I can kind of see it with Sagittarius. Like this kind of look like alright, this kind of look like a horse, and then like this is like a guy. You can kind of see it, right?
Bring out the whole ocean. Poker_dealer redeemed song request. Devin Cole, WITCH.
Okay.
What is the one with the O?
A lot of it's just freaking reaching, man. The one with the O, it's Pisces. It's like fish. A lot of it's reaching.
No, the one with a name that starts with O.
O? What's O? Ophiuchus? I don't know what this is. So it's a new one. They just add a new one.
Character idea, Centaur Palpatine.
Centaur Palpatine, actually.
I like algebra. No wait, I mean Capricorn.
Like what the hell is this?
Have you ever watched Frieren?
Yes.
Gamba is fun.
I think Gemini has a point, Sagittarius has a point, and Scorpio has a point. Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius has like a point. Everything else, they're reaching. Maybe Libra. Yeah, Libra also has a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are like acceptable. Everything else is like they're reaching. Libra's not cooking. It's a bit crooked, but like I can kind of get it. I can kind of guess that. Like, oh, it's actually like
Roni, can we
it's
make
just
a diplomatic
swaying
exchange?
scale.
We need a gun. We give you 700 kilograms of coffee and bananas. I talk as the slime lord.
They are not, bro. Like Orion kind of makes sense, right?
Just woke up.
I take that drift. Freaking. Yeah, no, constellations are weird. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I think it's like the limitation, right? Of what they could see at the time. No, there would. The frick? Bro. Okay. Also, like, you can connect these like any other way, except maybe for Aries. Like, you can still connect Aries, like a different way. Like these, like lines are arbitrary. I really think they really just most of them are reaching. No. You can steal rat coins from someone. Nah. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Feel free to stop by anytime. Kinda. I don't know, like like most of these are like reaching in terms of shape. Wait, you can't hear Lavender? Why? Alright, give me 1 second, I'll restart her. Let me restart her.
Thanks Pizamaker 9 million for checking in. Test. Thanks Mr_Smiles for checking in.
It's working, right? You can hear her?
Test.
Also, the music stopped. Rip. Alright, there we go. Should be back. Alright, let me replace some of the past ones.
Ron, we cannot hear Lavender anymore. We can hear you in the music. Sheer fuming. Test Roni, I think it is test. Yup, test. The constellation for Cancer should be a fish. Change my mind. I'm a Cancer and I feel like the constellation for it should be two fish, kinda like yin and yang.
Yeah.
Roni is Rimuru Tempest even in your basement. Thanks for the lurk, Golden Bear.
They have to be arbitrary, right? It could be decided like constellations.
Shira Brady Ketchup _ redeemed song request. 3-6 Mafia, it's a fight.
Okay.
I'm not making the coffee because I'm no longer under control of the slime lord. I'm with Rimuru Tempest, also Baconator Cheez-Its. Roni, your Vtuber avatar looks scrumptious.
Don't eat her. She's not gonna like it. I bet it was the Greeks, right? Who came up with it? That's why they have Orion's sword and shit.
Is this working now?
It should be. Is it working?
I am not making
It
you
is
do
working.
coffee. We have 9k other slimes.
Okay, would you rather drink coffee Or T.
Ron, I found Pokemon cards from Gen 15 in the basement. Hey, look, a Pika clone.
No, that's not supposed to release yet. Don't freaking tell them.
The primordial ketchup is coming for the slime lord Roni. You gotta summon the eternal mustard to stop it.
No, I'm good. I make it like Twinkle. I feel like Twinkle would be better, but eh. I'm not really feeling this one.
Hi Roni, I have returned from the void depths after many months. How have you been? Baconator Cheez-Its are delicious but limited time. Hiya.
Hi. I probably finished this before the first hour. Well, it's kinda. We don't decide to like add too much detail.
Roni, can you give us catnip seeds? They surprisingly work on slimes. Also, if I may request, could you give a slight tip for how to render drawings? I've lost all talent from the void frown.
Rendering? I can do a tutorial, I guess, but the thing about rendering is a lot of it's like based on your taste. I can give you like some rendering techniques, but it's probably not gonna be the one you're gonna stick on. I usually like change my rendering technique like every few months or so.
Ron, I found cards from Gen 40. They seem to have gone in a more grimdark direction.
Yeah. That was like...
Wait, is the Vtuber still Hushy? Or is this an OC?
Let's say it's more of an OC, because that's the more legally... it's just legally distinct now. Like you can't
I like
claim
women.
Nintendo now. It's still based on Hex Maniac, but you know.
Thanks Baked Fruit _ for checking in.
I baked fruit.
Anything's for renders. You should make a video or short for the YouTube peoples.
Yeah. Maybe I really should. Maybe I should really hire an editor.
G1 you guy redeem 10 bicep curls.
They can make tutorials. I don't know.
Hey Ron, I won't be able to watch this live. Art looks amazing. Keep up the good work.
Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna do the bicep curls.
Have you heard of Wendy's Baconator?
Yes.
Thanks Ron. I really appreciate the new look. You're a king.
Thanks, Tyson.
Shira Brady Ketchup _ redeem song request. Over break.
Hey, give me 1 second. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Time to grind basement rats
4,
EP. There are
5,
Cheez-Its flavored like it.
6,
I want some of that water.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I would consume the ghost whole if I was given the chance. That's all I'd like to say, kind of pop in with life and some masks. Have fun, Roni. I shall return to the void boundaries below you.
Let's see, avoidant Paul.
Ron, redacted, got out and ate a few hundred slimes again. You know what that does to her stomach. Can I borrow a few gallons of ginger tea?
Yeah, sure.
I'm literally about to pass out from dehydration and heat stroke.
It's beneath.
Roni,
There
we
should
can
be
be
a
bees.
crate. There should be a crate, like underneath, like the quote unquote dragon. Drink water, bro. Okay. I'm gonna have a cold again. Fuck. I don't wanna have a cold.
Roni, I'm guessing the Night Witch isn't part of the main witch world, am I right?
Probably not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's more of a myth.
And you are about to die, calciutate slimes. Hello?
Here's the thing. I kind of like the idea of like eldritch creatures like being basically like euphemized. Like they're gonna think of like a god of like something, like eldritch gods basically. Like they're gonna think of a god, and then they're gonna like people are gonna imagine it as like more human-like.
The ginger tea worked. She is asleep now.
More human-like. And then when you actually see it, it's like incomprehensible. Like you can't really see like the actual form of it. I think that would be cool. I don't think it fits on the world though.
She didn't eat me because I'm in my human form. If it's a myth and enough people believe it, it will eventually become a god in your world.
Kinda. But like, here's the thing. Like, those gods are not as strong instantly. They're basically more like they need to grow in religion. And it's not the belief that makes it into that makes them into reality. It's when the believer dies and they actually believe they would go to that god when they die. Like the god is made up of like the souls of their believers. That's basically it.
Did you know Greek gods only get their power from how many people believe in them?
I think it's more of a modern take. Was it actually like in mythology? I don't think it is.
Ron, should I put literally every cent on the slots or nah?
Yeah, I think there's...
Cool Betty 0325. She
I think
once
they
ate
like-
an orphanage. You being in a human form
It's
had
more
nothing
like-
to do with her not eating you. She
Like,
just
in the
attacked a
thing,
different
they're
slime
more-
bill.
Okay. I think they're more... It's more of ego than like actual... Like where they derive from power, like they derive power from. They like being worshipped. They're freaking egotistic maniacs. You know?
I don't think so, but most stories started with Zeus not keeping their hands to themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Before Think came to be, no one believed in her people and a goddess that controls wisdom that came from the forehead of a Zeus.
What? No, Athena,
Zeus
right?
was a freak. Roni, if someone in the witch world believes in more than one god, what happens? Like with the Greeks.
It's which god they believe their soul would go to. And it's not like it's not an automatic thing. It's like more like their willpower.
Hourly ad break incoming.
Like they wish that they'll go to like a certain thing, and they make it so.
I meant to say, Athena, goddess of war and wisdom.
Like when they die,
I must leave. I've been up for 72
when they die,
hours
if they
and I
believe,
must sleep.
if they believe really hard, they will, like, they'll manifest. So you can't, like, most of like the initial souls from like the gods are like casual believers. They're like devout believers, and they have to die like either in like short, like in short in like a short time span, or like in draw. So like
So you're telling me, someone could just make a god by just sacrificing themselves? Imagine if
kinda,
every
yeah.
ancient Greek person loses
Here's the
faith
thing, they
in
believe that
Helios
the
and
god
sun
already
just
exists.
stops.
Here's the thing.
What
Okay,
if
I
someone
can
had
explain
such
it.
hatred of a pantheon that they just never died and killed some of those gods? Wait. I believe
Okay.
in an IRS which Roni, she reduces the amount of
let's
taxes I need
say-
to pay in half.
Say like two people. What was the question again? I kind of forgot the question. Imagine with the image. I don't understand. So it could make by sacrificing themselves. Okay, they already believe like a god exists. They believe like a god exists, but actually it's small. But they don't yet. This god doesn't exist, but a bunch of people are.
What if a
believe
god believes in a god and the god dies?
that this guy exists? They believe that this god already exists, so they're already like worshiping him or whatever, and then they all die and like in like a tragic accident. They got ran over by a car or whatever. There are no cars in the world, but let's say that happened. Let's say they all died in an accident. They all believe that they're going to this god when they die, and because they believe it, like their soul like moves. But because the god doesn't exist, instead they like their soul makes the god. They try to make a god, so they all combine, like all their souls combine and become basically like the seedling for that god, and that's where all the souls from like that point on goes to. Or like they can, it's like gravity basically. Like the bigger the soul becomes, like the seedling soul becomes, the more it attracts like believers when they die. Does that make sense? It's like when a god is born, it's usually like after like a tragedy, and then like that seedling like just
What
gets
if the
more
sun and other
souls and
stars
souls
are
from all
alive
the
and
other
believes in a
believers.
god, and then some of those stars die?
Here's the thing, actually in that world, like stars aren't alive. I have one god that can like basically transcend the like, they're like a personification of like a thing, and it's a time witch, and that's because she did like something really, really specific.
Can a witch/wizard use someone else's soul to cast a spell? We know they can use their own and the souls in the air.
Yep.
But what about another person?
You can, but it's like a soul is like protected by like itself, so you can't like a living person's soul is like really hard to influence. Basically, like you need to have a really big soul in order to do it, like thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of years old, to even slightly like influence like a human soul that's still alive.
I just
So it's
watched
not
Bleach read
practical.
Bleach and now I can't help but realize how similar the
Not
gods are to
practical.
the Arrancar.
Usually you would
So are you feeling that I'm not under your control, Slime Lord?
like you'd rather just kill the person first before using their soul, rather than like keep them alive. Like there's no practical reason why you should keep them alive.
Roni, can they use you? Or did Lavender give you a lot of power?
Well, you don't know how it works, so no, they can't use me. Actually, I think they can. I don't know what that is. What I said in the past. Alright, I'm gonna get water. Freaking, my mouth is so dry. Why's my mouth so dry today? Maybe I will be sick. Like I already drank a lot of water already, and my mouth is still dry.
Sorry
It
to
feels
leave
weird.
Azun BTIGTG.
Alright, see ya. My mouth feels weird. Maybe I will be sick. I will be sick today.
Ad break.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you G0THCL0WN_ for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave. Is that a sword? Back to the god lore. You know how Zeus had children with mortals in Greek mythology? Can the gods in this world also have children with mortals?
With mortals? No, the thing about the gods here, while there are different types of gods, it's basically just what makes them a god. It's basically just the size of their soul. So, technically you can. But most of them are...
What if I convince 1,000 people that I am a god and they all drink some Kool-Aid in my name? Would I become a god?
Oh. You're kinda... That's kinda plot relevant, actually.
You should make a video on your magic system.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Size is the most important thing in this world.
Yeah, kinda. There are like... the oldest quote-unquote human is like almost 1,000 years old, or around 1,000 years old. And they're basically...
Roni, how many souls do cats have?
They're like demigods, kinda. like in terms of power.
Ads over.
They're humans, but like they were humans. But they're what you would probably call elves. Like one of them is like leading
Do you
leading
believe
an
in
empire.
aliens?
And basically trying to expand that. Aliens, as in aliens, aliens in like the universe, or like here. I believe like there's bound to be aliens and like other life and other planets. Like statistically, it's probably like a bacteria or like simple organisms like somewhere. Maybe even like more, maybe even complex ones. I don't know. I can believe that. Do I believe like there are aliens here on this planet right now? Not really.
Roni, how many souls do cats have?
9. They have 9 souls. So cats are fairly efficient to farm, actually.
Question for my fellow slimes, how many souls do we have?
You have 1. Oh, that was the magic that Soul Witch did.
Did you say 9
basically.
souls? Ha ha ha.
Okay. Like she swapped souls with like a slime before she died. That's why she's a slime now.
As Rat Queen, can I offer an alliance to the slimes? But how powerful is a slime soul to a magic user, because slimes are easily replicated, so we are much easier to farm than cats.
Not really.
If I cut a slime in half, is a new soul made, or does that soul get cut in half?
It gets cut in half. Slime souls aren't very
Thanks Straw
complex.
Cat for checking in.
They're basically on the same level of like intelligence as like a bacteria. Well, not the same. Kinda the same. And like you can kinda see like how complex a soul will be depending on how intelligent they are. Just like the soul is tied to intelligence. Well, it's not tied to, it's like the cause of it.
Hey, you are insulting my people. Day 216 of asking for a
Like the
mariachi
soul is
witch.
like not, the soul is also like your consciousness, basically. It's your consciousness, it's your memories, it's your experiences. That's why it gets bigger the older you get. It's also your like will and ego. The more
it's the
memory
very
you
culmination
have,
of your being.
yeah, something like that. But it's more like
How
you
many
can
souls does the necromancer have now?
you can actively like manipulate someone's memories by manipulating their soul. Obviously, you can't do that like in the middle of like a combat scenario or whatever. But you can do that. You can manipulate someone's personality if you like swap their souls around.
What about me, a very intelligent time with a lot of memories? How powerful would my soul be for a magic user? If a slime gets sliced a bunch, do the slimes act as a hive mind since they all have pieces of the same soul?
What? A slime gets sliced a bunch, do slimes act as a hive mind since they have the same piece of soul? They have the same piece of soul basically that came from one big soul. But they can't really communicate with each other like.
Since jellyfish is immortal, would that make them overpowered?
There is a jellyfish
How powerful
god.
would my soul be as a very intelligent slime?
Right,
With
here's the thing. A lot of like there
would
are
they
like
be like a big battery?
the first god I talked about
Thanks
was
for the lurk, Emmy.
the quote unquote new gods. They only really came to be because of like humans, because humans like to worship, because of humans' tendency to worship. But there are like old gods which are
Can this witch break the fourth wall?
basically animals and like other creatures that can survive for a very long time. So there are creatures that lived for hundreds of thousands of years, maybe even a few million years. And they are basically gods. They can.
Ron, a mysterious woman is going around eating the souls of rats, roaches, clone and turns and slimes.
Like
the
they're
air around her
so
is cold and stale.
they're so strong.
I still
Their
haven't
souls are
P-ranked
so
2 to 1. It's
massive.
just that frustratingly hard, unlike 1 to 3, which is hard but fair.
Their souls are so massive that they're basically black holes.
Thank you, The Mighty Pugima, for the
If
follow.
you
Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
if you stand really like close to them, if you stand like a few like 100 meters around them, they'll suck your soul out of your body.
You know what else is massive?
They like slowly suck your soul around their body, like into their into themselves. If you stand if you stand really close to them,
Also, the mysterious
You-
woman is a goth tomboy. What
Your
are the
soul gets
races in the
shredded.
witch world? And hypothetically, how long would a humanoid hedgehog live? Wait,
Humanoid
what
hedgehog.
about king
there
times?
are a lot of races.
They are more intelligent and have lots of memories than they are Jumbo. They are much more powerful than me.
What's king
Wait,
times?
Roni, you said there's a jellyfish god. Is that the same the jellyfish which you drew?
Nope. I actually think jellyfish witch would fit in the world. I'm thinking like the old gods would be more eldritch. Like the design would be more eldritch. Like they kind of look like a whale god would look like a. You would think it would look like an actual whale, but it's like a lot weirder. Like it's kind of whale shaped, but
Wait, what about king slimes? They are more intelligent and have lots of memories than they are Jumbo. They are much more powerful than me.
I don't know. Like in the witch world, it's like the slimes are from an old god that's dying. Trying to die. It's been dying for like for like 100,000 years. It still won't die.
Ron, there should be liches that have to eat souls to extend their lives.
Here's the thing. Most witches and wizards want to, like, their goal is basically to extend their lives, because that's how you get stronger. Like everyone's actively trying to look for immortality. So there will be wizards and witches that are like basically trying everything to become immortal. Or to at least live longer.
Hey Roni, have you seen the new Squid Game season? It was so good I
No.
just finished it.
No, I haven't even watched season 1. I only know about Squid Games from like the memes.
As Rat Queen, you slimes can get monstrosities, my special rats, and access to a pocket dimension that can get you out of the basement if you want. IJ.
Like in that world, like most gods are just waiting. They're like licking their wounds because there was like a war between them. Between each other. And a lot of them died. And then like they're like basically trying to, they're like taking a long time to regenerate or like consolidate their power. And then when they do, they'll probably like start a war again and end the world.
Hex Girl interrupting you is revenge for old model.
Well, this is also from the old model. Also happens from old model. It's not really
Ron,
revenge.
someone is using a pocket dimension to get into fake outside world number 323. He lives there.
You can have that. It's fake outside. That was the one with the... That was the fake outside with the giant thing, right? I don't remember.
SCP activities.
Also, they can't really start a war just yet, because like even if they can, even if they're fully healed, because there's not enough souls in the atmosphere yet, they have to use like they need to have more souls.
I
in
know
the
what
air
else is
to
massive.
use.
The grasp dead internet theory has on you if you say you know what else is massive.
Oh, fun fact, that's why deserts don't have a lot of souls, by the way. They're like a lot of them have been drained from like souls because of like the gods fighting.
Okay, YouTube basement, I'm taking
Like
your Wi-Fi.
they might have like
Thanks
a lot
for
of
the
souls
lurk
like
Bond 3.
before, but they've been used
What's up,
up.
Ron? First stream with your new
And
model
even if,
and I'm
like-
back from my trip to Canada.
Hi. Sion. Sion. God, I really wanna. But that's later.
Chad, let the man speak. I was jorking it when I suddenly remembered I lost my arms in a factory accident. That's when I asking the scary question. Who was jorking on my pee? But it imagine some deserts have turtle god corpses with cities on them.
There might be. Alright. The places where like there are god corpses, or the corpses of like gods, do have a lot of souls. Like their souls are so massive you can basically
YouTube shut your trap or else
power
FNAF Springtrap or
so much.
SMTH.
Like it can last for Hundreds of thousands of
Mods
years.
time that guy out.
It's so big. Like, they're so massive.
Roni me. Ron, what fake outside world would you say is the deadliest? Personally, I think fake outside number 246. Roni no. I've been
But the
doing
actual-
digital art on my phone for years and today it cracked.
Well, the actual
Can you turn
deadliest
the
is
music up a
the
little?
real
I can
outside.
barely hear it.
Yes, you can.
I told you
can-
old model was going to get
respawn.
revenge through Hexkittle interrupting you.
No, okay. Right, there you go. Oh,
Day
my God.
61 of asking for a USA witch.
This is good. A lot of like.
Day 1 of asking for a dementia witch.
No, that I got it. I got the joke.
Roni help, I get stalked by a SMC. Roni, do you feel bonita?
No. That's a bonita. I think it's good enough. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like I can make this better, but I feel like I'm just gonna repainting it over and over again. I think it's good enough for now. Okay, one more witch. Oh wait, I haven't finished the
Will
one
there be
for
a
the
witch hunter?
update for the shorts. There are witch hunters.
Roni,
A lot of
what's
them
your
are
favorite
from-
movie?
Like they're kind of like inquisitors.
Give us random lore on the non-normal woman.
On the non-normal woman.
FYI, just warning you, I'm gonna constantly do day 1 of asking for the Minchi witch because there's the joke they're dementia, and yes, I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
I know. Yeah, I
Ron,
know.
when's the next viewer battle when we are those ball things? We're waiting. Day minus
Not
3.141592 of asking for a pie witch. Roni L.
I haven't
for
finished
first
this one
woman
yet.
president finally 2028.
The frick.
Thank you Raven_striker for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave.
I haven't finished this yet. I haven't finished this yet. I forgot. I forgot.
Any donors today? Genuine question, is saying asterisks or saying /LH bannable? Apparently got banned for it.
Really? I don't know. Shouldn't be. I don't know what those means though. What does /LH mean? the frick? It's just... What the hell is this? Luteinizing hormone. This looks Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is this? What?
Day 1 of asking for a witch who is also running for president 2028.
It's from the brain. Why does the pituitary gland look like that?
Smash.
Why does the pituitary gland look like that?
Do you get the joke about dementia because it makes people forget?
Yeah. What do you mean?
That is the pituitary gland. He may be little, but he has big plans.
Alright.
Balls and
Do
yolk brain
control your
jaws.
You do control your life.
Zam. Day 24 of asking for cornifer witch art.
Okay.
Burnt_spaghetti redeemed song request. Warbringer the fat rat. Ron, redacted, just finished reading all the digits of pi. She is going to read every book now, including Lavender's Diary and your spell book bound.
Fish reading all the digits of pi. Bro. I think she forgot like 2 numbers. She has to start over again. Yeah, so to start
Ignore
over
the last
again.
message. That is classified information from the SCP database.
Alright.
Shut up, Chad. I want my random lore on the non-normal woman.
She likes
Do you have the power to make a fish appear
pineapple
in thin
pizza.
air?
I have the power to make fish appear in thin air. Nope.
Yeah, Chad, shut up.
Fish don't exist, so I can't make them appear.
Thanks, Slady Blueblade, for checking in.
Like, fish aren't a real, like, it's not a real thing. They're not, at least according to taxonomy.
Thanks for the lurk, Slady Blueblade.
Hi,
Thanks,
lady.
Burnt_spaghetti, for
Masasiya.
checking in.
What am I doing?
Boo.
Alright,
Haha,
finishing
just
this.
kidding. Good morning. Or night, I'd cure time, just came to say hi. 3. A mathematician once dedicated his whole life to calculating all the digits of pi. It was around the 200th digit he messed up and didn't even know it. Roni, I made an OC, it's a purple puppet guy, but I can't decide whether to give him a yellow suit or a blue suit. Which do you think?
A yellow
Ignore
puppet
that message.
guy?
No one at the foundation remembers. Redacted, after I sent that email.
Oh, purple
Thanks
puppet
Raven
guy.
_striker for checking
Yellow
in.
suit or blue suit? I mean, it depends on
Purple
you, man.
guy.
The opposite of purple is...
Veem what message?
It's like yellow something. Yellow green. Actually, it's green, right? It's almost green.
Everyone remember. Roni remembers all of our sins. The time of judgment is upon us.
Yeah. I do remember. It's my job to remember. I will always remember.
Thank you Tkton for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave.
Hi, TK Dawun. Dawun?
Day 1 of asking for a witch manifested entirely from dumb comments chat made Hex Girl say.
Bro.
I'm a muncher Finji Zalil. Also I like the hat witch, they are cool.
Yeah, I like him too.
Doing okay mentally Roni? Remember you're worth fighting for and that your art talent can never be taken from you.
I'm doing fine mentally.
What color suit do you think was better
Not
for the
pink,
flower?
but like it's fine. Yellow should be fine. Like a solid
Puckers half.
6, which is
Violet
like,
deserves
fine.
all my attention. Ron, the clone in turn successfully raided another SCP facility. We brought
Could
you
be
some new
worse.
parts for that
Could
thing.
Be better. Clone in turn successfully raided another SCP facility. Might use some parts for the thing. Nice. Did you bring the?
I want to pat Sammy on the head. And the other
Did you
head.
bring the? Did you get the SCP that for like makes you forget what it is? I need that one. Or did you forget? You didn't forget, right? I specifically asked for that.
Smash or pass Malo.
Mallow? Isn't Mallow like a computer software? Can't really smash that.
I don't remember anything like that. I forget what is in this box though.
Bro.
Roni, can you please get your children out of side 42 please?
No.
Thoughts on Metroid Prime Remastered? I've been playing through it and it's awesome. It also
I
made me
have-
want to Quake a Troidvania / Doom Troidvania.
I have not played it. Metroid Prime 4? Was it 4?
Roni, when was the D&D again?
We still haven't had. We don't have a schedule yet. Metroid Prime Remastered. I've not played this. I haven't really played
Also,
a lot
have you
of
watched
Metroid
Bleach?
games. I know I've played some Metroid games before, but like the 2D like platformer game. I don't think I've played
An
it.
underscore amazing underscore toaster redeemed 10
I think I've
bicep
played
curls.
this. God damn it. Give me 1 second. Bro, might be sick again later. mouth feels weird.
FR, we got Emperor Palpatine in chat.
He returned somehow. They fly now.
Ron,
One,
some of the clone ninjas now think they are a toaster. I can clearly see that they are not, as I am a toaster.
4,
Roni, have you watched or read Bleach?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have I watched?
Let's go gambling!
Red Bleach. I watched parts of it. Don't really remember much of it.
Guys, have you seen my PS5? I'm still looking it after my uncle took it from me. Roni, since I'm uncreative, I'm gonna ask you random questions about my new puppet guy. I wanted to give him an accent. Where do you think?
Where do you think? I don't know.
Thanks for the lurk, Defikiri.
Italian.
I started watching Fire Force. Holy shit, people weren't kidding. It's like every damn scene T to the power of T. Who's your favorite espada?
Who the are Spadas again? Are they the bad guys? I don't remember.
Ron, someone's uncle gave me a PS5 for some reason. Anyways, here you go, I don't need it.
Yay! Thanks for the PS5. I hope there's not a bomb in it. Or anthrax. Jedi.
Imagine a witch that was like the witch of math, and whenever someone made her mad, she could force them to say all the numbers of pi. They won't stop.
That's OP.
Ron, someone gave me a Switch 2 for C.
For C?
There is not a bomb in it, there's 2.
Oh, there's 2. Okay, they cancel each other out. The shockwave from
Anthrax
one bomb
starts
gets
playing random acts of senseless violence.
the
Don't worry, I put some
shockwave from
vent
one
just for
bomb
you. It shall be very good to keep the newborn away.
cancels the shockwave from the other bomb, and they cancel each other out. It's perfect. That's how that works, right?
I've never disappeared, so I'm not returned. Just waiting Vader with Luke on the Death Star to turn young Skywalker to the dark side.
I don't know what I hate about Star Wars. They kind of treat Vader and like Anakin as like different people. Like, oh, Anakin killed, Vader killed Anakin, so the good one is Anakin and Vader's the bad one. Like, bro,
You're lucky you're in the basement.
still did it.
I somehow got teleported to the attic. It's almost like the back rooms up there.
But he fucking did it. He fucking
Second
did that
result
shit.
is Ronilist Witch Hat.
What?
I stole a PS5 from somebody's uncle.
Like, I feel like they're excusing like Vader.
Who is the strongest witch?
Time Witch. technically the strongest, but she can't really do much. Or she chooses not to do much.
Roni, what is the time witch's personality like?
Before? It depends on like when you're asking. Before
Thank
she
you, the
became
Laura
a
Smock, for the
god,
follow.
or
Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
after? It's like after she became a god, she kind
Ron, the mysterious woman who was
incomprehensible.
eating souls, revealed her true form. I am sacred now. One of the clone in turn said smash, she ate his spleen.
Nice.
Which witch is the witchiest witch?
The witchiest witch? The witch. No, just kidding.
Thank you, Oddekman, for the follow. Welcome to
I
the
think the
basement.
witch is,
You can never leave.
I'm gonna make the witch. It's just a bunch of like,
Got to go
witches
for a
stuck
bit.
together.
Gotta take a shower, then do the dishes.
It's a witch made out of
Is the
witches.
hat witch holding a dragon in the picture?
What?
Roni, should Puppet Man be tall or short? Thanks, Jules Steve Sloth, for checking in.
Make him tall. So it's
Gotta go for the night. Gotta
it's like a
shit.
subversion. What if you control
Scared
like
now, I meant scared. Somehow she is still a goth tomboy in her true form, but also an eldritch horror. What is
Holy
she
cow.
holding?
you have to
Is
eldritch
Lavender friends with the size witch?
Dommy mommy? Goth Dommy mommy? No. They're not friends.
Thank you, Misty
What is she holding? She's
3006,
just
for the
using
follow.
magic.
Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Just using magic. Basically what's happening. And just her shoulders a bit.
Hear me out, a fish witch, but it's a school of fish.
Oh fuck, I can't feel myself getting sick already.
It didn't
Oh
work
my
the first
God.
time, but I want you to know that your art is lovely and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Oh, thanks, Colonel Sanders. Well, maybe I will get sick. Why am I getting sick? I did nothing. I'm getting sick real time. What the frick?
Nice art, Roni.
Hey, thanks. Lord Palpatine. He returned.
Which witch is the
Uh-oh.
witchiest witch? In my opinion, the witchiest witch is the witch because otherwise which witch would be the witchiest?
Yep. I kind of know this.
Mods. Oh my goodness, sorry. I don't know why, but the shadow under her armpit looks like a dragon head, and I thought the rest of its shady was the body.
No, don't worry.
Of
about
all
it.
of these witches, which one do you like the most?
Mushroom witch.
I just tried to convince Dr. Sherman to bring himself away from the tree. I've heard it scream. He won't believe me.
Who else? Dr. Sherman. I cannot. Ow. Why hit me? Why you hit me?
Ron, the witch is a snitch. She told Mitch about the rich lich.
The rich lich?
Ronald Waslib.
What? The high grim.
The holy bush god, Randall,
grim.
super chatted for $5. Time to go to bed. Tell me a bedtime story.
Oh, thanks, Holy Bush God, for the $5. Time to go to bed. Tell me a bedtime story. There's a guy who asked for a bedtime story to a streamer.
Ronnie, what's the
And
economy in the witch world like? Do they use gold and silver coins?
when the streamer answered, he said there was a guy who asked a streamer for a bedtime story. And when the streamer answered, he said there was a guy who asked a streamer for a bedtime story. And the streamer said there was a guy who asked a streamer for a bedtime story. And the streamer answered there was
Once
a
upon a
guy
time, Ronnie kidnapped you in your dream.
who asked a
When you
streamer
woke up, it actually happened.
for a
Welcome
bedtime
to the
story.
basement.
My sister's nickname is Ron. What? That must be weird then.
Is the housing market decent in the fantasy world?
No.
Once upon a time, someone tried to escape the basement. The clone interns had to get out the heavy-duty cleaning supplies.
Hell yeah. What was the question again? What's the economy in the witch world like? Do they use gold or silver coins?
Damn, this is a good bedtime story, Ronnie. Amazing.
I'm still not sure. I don't know if I want to make it like fancy, if I want to use gold or whatever. Or like some esoteric bullshit. But I just use gold, it's not that big a deal. But a part of me wants to make it like some weird, like random stuff.
Will you play the Cornell Sanders dating sim?
I already played a part of it.
Should I give Pullet Man a gun, a
no.
cane, or a gun cane?
Yeah, sure. Gun cane could be cool. Am I getting sick? I did nothing wrong.
Sorry, run out of rats. Malo is an app promising to cure loneliness. In turn, it takes pictures slowly going towards you until you see it slightly so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna cure your loneliness, right?
Once upon a time, the rich lich witch looked for the witchiest witch, but he couldn't find out which witch was the witchiest, so he cried. The end. If they used honey for coins, the bee witch would be in shambles.
Yeah.
Also, Ron, one of the janitorial clone interns, is asking that everyone stop trying to escape the basement. Cleaning up Dante's dead bodies is already E. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Magical knower of things all. Tell me now. Am
Is
I
that
the
the-
reddest? What is the best way to prepare a rat king? I was thinking scrambled.
Like, I had a world where the currency, or like the highest form of currency, was like made from like the specific tree. So it's like wood. It's like wood coins.
I pat
and
Malo,
shit.
he's adorable little guy.
The reason why it's the most valuable is that it's like really good for like the magic system. It's like a really good it's very valuable for the magic system. So people value it a lot. I'm saying this. I already told you about the character. Like it's from Rena's world basically. Like where you have to do like some. It's basically like kind of like a rap battle, but not really. Where like they're when they're fighting with magic, when they're dueling. But the whole money system related to one of the gods in the world. Then my sister told me it was the guy from Genshin Impact. Then they like lose. Like they need like a gnosis for that, and now they can't mint more money. Now they're probably gonna face economic collapse. I'm not getting this. This jaw is not clicking for me.
Ron, the clone lab got you a gift, a clone army. For that empire you got
Nice.
from me. Currently 200,000 units ready with 1 million more well on the way.
Hell yeah.
My favorite pasta is the creepy kind. It makes a
Oh.
funny sound.
Hopefully I don't have to fight a drone army. How the hell did the drones like
When will
even
we
stood a
start gambling
chance?
again? Also, Roni, what is
3
your
minutes.
favorite Pokemon?
How did the drones even stand a chance to the clones? Like the clones are all like really good shot. They're like elite. A lot of them are like elite soldiers, and the drones are all freaking silly.
Ron, someone gave the slimes a
They're
droid
all
army.
like the droid armies. Like the droid army is freaking comic relief, dude. Like they have Jedi and freaking clones, and they're struggling.
Someone gave me a Switch too, but it turns out it's one of those dumb lab and turn clones shoved a MIG switch on it and now it's bricked.
Rip.
Roni, what should Puppet Guy's name be? I can't think of a good one.
Puppet Dude. Name it Puppet Dude.
Is there some kind of dark magic or tech in the fantasy world which is considered taboo?
Dark magic or tech in the fantasy world, which is considered taboo. A lot of them are
Great
considered
powerful
taboo.
mirror of question-based magic. Who among the earth-waking cretins shine more crimson than I? Roni, Most provably Malo has a real body, so smash or pass, and I will personally destroy the people that are trying to eat slimes.
Okay, Malo looks like this, right?
Hourly ad break incoming.
This is what Malo looks like. But in all art, this
She
what
has a
fan
humanoid
artists draw.
body.
This is what fan artists draw. This is AI. It's not right. Some of these are not safe to show, I think. It's what they draw, by the way. What do you mean unformatted file? The hell?
Is it wrong to try to pick up ghosts in a dungeon?
They draw Mallow so freaking thick. What the frick? I can't show that.
Gamba time. The
Give me
face
1
is like
second.
the first one, the body is like a hot female human. The face
Yeah.
is like the first one, the body is like a hot female human. Peak. Hey Ronnie, are you going to Anime Expo?
No, it's on a different country, so I can't. Okay. Black.
It's okay, bud.
What was it? It's like so much fan art. Is that actually like? That's not what they look like in SCP, right? No, and I don't think there's an actual description.
Malo? Good enough.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but only the face, the body is a human woman with a underwear.
SCP-1471-A appears as a large humanoid figure with a canid-like skull and black hair. There's literally nothing saying it's saying nothing about them being feminine in figure at all.
Ron, who wins, Larry or the Scarlet King?
Larry.
He's adorable.
Was adorable. The Scarlet King.
Second pre-team song request. Poppin' by Yeet. It's
Okay.
Asiad where they say it. Silly
Okay,
doggo.
I'm gonna play this after the other one, because I'm gonna play an ad before. Before this plays. So I need to go to the bathroom. So it's gonna play after the next song.
Roni, I am
Okay.
going to leave. Also, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Gengar. Also, see ya. Gonna go to the bathroom. Also, maybe drink. Maybe like take some meds so I don't get too sick.
A red guy.
Alright,
Who
I'll see
is
you.
this red guy?
BRB.
The cutest
BRB.
SCP is the orange little slime. Ad break. Thank you Best Goose for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave.
Put some meds here. Ugh. Who won the lottery? No, no one won it yet.
Ads over.
Did someone win it? No.
Who wins? Every power range, every invincible variant, Sailor Moon and the most powerful version of Goku teamed up, or Larry with no limbs or eyes. You know, this
Larry.
basement looks familiar. Like a hotel I stayed at once, when I was in California.
I thought you're gonna ask which one of them are gonna win, but you put them against Larry and they don't stand a chance. Larry wins. When I okay.
Rana, are you still a W-mans?
A W man's? What does that mean? I said them. Did I say I have two L's and no W's? Mass attack. Why are you attacking? Sage.
W-mans means very good person, you chill like that FR.
Bro. Okay, would you rather have this? Have this around you, or get $100,000 in cash?
Is that the SCP or Wendigo or what?
It's Mallow.
Mo-o-ohs. I demand that you find this ant one.
What's
Find
this?
out what he
It's
loves the
Mallow.
most.
SCP
And take
Mallow.
IT from him.
Mallow. SCP. What? What did you say?
I want $100,000 in cash.
You want $100,000 in cash? Okay, but what if you get $100,000 in cash, but it's given to you by Milagro Man.
Who?
It's this guy. It's a JoJo stand. I haven't read JoJo Leon. So
Okay, I'm drawing
haven't seen
Puppet
this guy,
Dude
but like
now.
I saw it from like
One
a
last
short.
question. Should I have him leaning
Basically,
on the
he
gun
can-
cane, holding it like a gun, or have it on his
Basically,
back?
he gives you money, and then like when you spend that money, it comes back to you double. And then that money just keeps coming back.
You need to
until
redeem
you
that Give
eventually
Hexia Thrag
die.
lineup. Malo
Until you
appears to
eventually
not be
die.
aggressive, it only gives you paranoia because it takes photos next to you and you see it in your perifocal vision.
Until you die, until you get crushed by all the money, or you like you drown in it. Like it always returns to you.
One of the worst stands in my opinion, but QAs you can't even spend the money.
Yeah. Is that how it works? You can't even really spend the money. Oh, that's rough. I thought it just doubles. Wait, really? You can't even spend it? What do you mean you can't spend it? Like,
I'm still taking
It
the
doesn't get
$100,000
taken?
and not spending it. Second redeem song request. Make no sense by young boy. Malo has not killed anyone.
true.
Thanks Prime Lamedizes for checking in.
Okay, would you rather?
Would
Would
you
you
rather
rather
have
be stuck
infinite
in a
bacon but
room?
no bacon, or infinite games but no games? You gradually lose the object of your choice over 5 days.
Okay.
Can I use the $100,000 as collateral?
I don't think you can spend it. Would you rather be stuck in a room with this or with this? Which would you prefer, this or this? 1 or 2? This is 1, this is 2.
The one with a hat.
Really don't want to see the bear?
Someone sent him 4 pixels. First one, second one is way too scary. Pixels. Mo-o-ohs. I demand that you find this ant one. Find out what he loves the most. And take IT from him. Poker, why?
Okay. Would you rather see...
First of all, that bear is an SCP named Bill. The bear has this weird thing where it makes more of itself.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my chances with the Freddy plushie.
You would really rather take your chances with
What
a
do you
guy
choose?
with like...
Have no home but
a
always
knife
have
for
keys all your
tails?
life, or
For
have
a
no
tail?
keys for home but have home all your life? First one looks friendly,
Home
second
all your
one
life.
is scary.
Okay, good choice. The first one will bake you a good cake. Or like cook for you.
Nah, I'd win.
The second one will make more bears out of your skin. They would they would use your body to make more of itself. Would you rather...
Quick, hooey. Can you play I Hate Everything About You?
You have to redeem that. What was that?
Would you rather go on a date with Medusa or Arachne?
Arachne's just a spider.
Would you rather find out your father was Omni-Man or Kronos? Scary
I'd rather be
SCP means
Omni-
friendly generally. Cute means danger. There is exceptions.
Arachne's just a spider, you know. Medusa is canonically so ugly that it turned to stone.
Cursed her because of Zeus, taking advantage of her in a temple of Athena. There's also another one where Aphrodite was jealous of her being more beaut. Medusa is a bish, Arachne is just a bit obsessive over a hobby.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a hobby, so, you know. Could be good. She's also artistic. Pretty good at weaving. Maybe she'll make like a tapestry. Like you can make... Okay. Like we can sell like the tapestry that Arachne makes. Right?
WTF, this channel has all the fandoms I am into. Why this song low-key gas though?
Yeah, it's...
Medusa is
Overlord.
probably flat, or else less men would have been turned to stone.
Overlord songs are always 10 out of 10. They are. God, I miss Overlord. I wish there's a new novel. There's still not a new one, man.
He will come running. And I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on. And slash or in. The planet. Sagom Credim song request. Homecoming Lil Uzi Vert.
Alright. Ah. I know I said I'm probably gonna do 6 hours today, but I don't think I can do that actually. Why do I feel like I feel like I'm gonna get sick. So probably just stream it up until 12 again today.
4-hour stream today then?
Yeah, probably.
Don't get sick, take break when needed.
Like I woke up fine, but but my mouth just felt weird. Now I feel like it's
Roni
gonna
running
become a
always
cold
helps
now.
me when I am sick.
Feels like it's gonna be a cold now, again. Yeah, I thought my mouth was just being weird. Might be like a telltale sign. Running always helps me when I'm sick. Wow. I feel like that's counterintuitive. What should I need?
Ron, when we were remodeling Lavender's room, I found some magic items under the floorboards. This book bound in human skin has fireball runes on ever. What is the command for a song request?
On every page? That's just her that's just her hobby, I think. Command for song request? You can't song request on YouTube.
It clears your nose and helps your body wake up. Sorry, YouTube, you can't do song request. It's only for Twitch.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lurk, Gars Random.
Ow.
Why did Lavender have the skeleton of Dante under her floorboards?
Oh, that you don't have one. You can't judge her. I saw you take one for like your potions or whatever. Or whatever you want to do with it.
Thank you Chill_Jin for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave.
Turn on the volume. Yeah, it's for...
Why Lavender have a whole wall of jars that have sentient slimes in them?
For potions, of course. What else? That's what you use it for.
Sometimes are living creatures too. Wait till I tell vegans about this. Roni, can we get a toothy smile for a
What?
1-year sub badge now that you have dentures for your ghost?
Maybe.
Ah. Free. At last. O Gabriel. Now dawns thy reckoning. And thy gore shall glisten.
You
Before
mean
the
slimes are
temples of
living
man.
creatures too?
How strong is the universal witch? Wait, I thought that was our basement bedroom. I've been sleeping there with my fellow slimes. I leave and go back all the time.
Because like slimes are technically not animals. So I'm pretty sure vegans actually eat slimes.
Ron, we need more rat souls for the potion shop, otherwise we can't make any more potions that turns women into goth tomboys.
There are plenty of rats. What do you mean? You can just get rat souls from them.
Plants are alive.
Yeah, but what do you think vegans eat? Still eat plants. Still eat alive things. It's the nature of life. You can only you can only live because you're eating something that used to be alive. Like, do you think
I know I eat everything does not mean is right to do. We need the souls of shiny rats, the rare ones.
it means
Wait,
not
no,
right to
shiny
eat
ratata souls.
anything? Are you saying that trying to survive is a wrong thing to do?
No, not this song.
Slimes eat things too, you know.
Poker_dealer redeemed song request. I can't decide by mutiny. Prime Ron versus every witch.
What's Prime Ron? Me and my Prime, or me sponsored by Prime? Because if I'm sponsored by Prime, I think I'll win. Nah, just kidding. I'll be...
There should be a D&D witch that fights like how someone in D&D would fight. Ron can erase the witches fight one.
Yeah.
Sometimes are a type of monster and monsters are a type of animal, so technically signs are animals. Ah yes, the Krim song. Eating plants is the same as eating animals but is something that you need to do to survive. Conclusion: eat everything and don't care. Why don't vegans just lock in and live off of sunlight? Okay, my autocorrect keeps making slimes into different things. Slimes are a type of monster with a type of animal, so slimes are animals.
Aren't mandrakes monsters too? And they're plants. They're plants, right?
Day one of asking for a witch made of the giant bottle of Prime encased in ice for some reason in thick of it.
Conclusion: eat everything and don't care. Bro.
Thank you J-Links for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave. Okay, that is both animal and plant. Slimes are meat, because they are biofilm, which is bacteria, so in theory we can have a pink eye slime.
Okay, when did slimes diverge from like the evolutionary perspective? Just like that's what decides whether they're plants or not, or like not
Again,
animals.
conclusion: kill thing before eating. I talking to you, crab chefs.
Oh yeah, you should
Creature of
kill
steel.
things before eating.
My gratitude upon
Like
thee
the
for my freedom.
That is just
but the
cruel.
crimes thy kind have committed against
That's just
humanity
torture.
are not
You're just torturing
forgotten,
a crab for
and
no
thy punish.
reason. Just kill it. There's no reason not to.
Well, just we are living creatures too. Don't use us like we are just tools. Not all monsters are animals. For example, redacted it not an animal. She is also not a plant. If you know what she was, your brain would melt.
Like I always think like slimes are like
April Fools bring
The
me
rib-
gabagools.
are actually just big bacteria. Or something similar.
Maybe
So they're
Alpha
not-
Slime Talk is a way to bring Slime Witch back into the lore spotlight.
So they're not animals. Maybe we can draw slime witch today. Who knows?
Are you a Vtuber?
Yeah.
Why are you calling me and my people bacteria?
No, I'm thinking like they're derived from it. I mean, everyone came from like bacteria, or like some form or the other. The slime is basically just a big, like, pool of like cytoplasm and shit. So I'm thinking they're closer to that than. Okay, like I think evolutionary wise, like let's say there's like the bacteria, like this is like where plants and animals diverge. I think slimes came from here. Like they were even before the plants and animal diverged. They diverged
Day one
like
of asking
a
for a
different
witch
time.
summoned by Coldplay.
Amoebas animals? They're not, right? Are they?
Can we have some water under here?
Yeah, they're not classified as animals, and that's basically how I see them.
Yeah, but we may be a joint of different types of cells that have different purposes and have a primitive brain.
But I'm thinking it's
It
still
would
not,
be funny
it's
if
like
Ron
different.
got cancelled by being slime racist.
I'm not slime racist.
What if Anus used to be a human and on a genetic level still is? The ones who sent me to the basement were trying to make her a shapeshifter.
Maybe. It really depends on like where they diverge. What the frick is this? Or whatever. Like from the evolutionary tree. Frick, not really not on my top shape today.
Yes, Roni, we got something along of a brain. You are indeed a slimist. What if a slime caused spawn by subjecting bottles of Prime to Coldplay?
What do you mean slimes have brains? They don't, right? They don't have brains. It's a different type of...
You guys are slimists.
I'm not slimist. Slimes don't have brains.
Sagomk redeemed song request. Play this at my funeral by Nino Pate. Not exactly brains, but something along the lines, I am a
Yeah,
slime.
But still not a brain.
As a human, I sometimes cough up small green slimes after I am sick. Slimes are like jellyfish but live on the land. If we were baked bacteria, we wouldn't be able to have something called a blood slime. Yeah, there are many different types of slimes we can evolve in.
Depends on what we eat. Yeah, it depends on what you eat. But you don't have blood natively. Depends on your diet, right?
Pancake
thank you
Man
for the
super chatted for
$20, Pancake Man.
$19.99. Pancake which when? BTW or slime cyst?
I'm not slime cyst. That's the thing again for the $20, Pancake Man. Slime witch? Pancake witch one? I don't have lore for it. Kinda. I shouldn't know. Maybe I should.
Roni, are you okay if I throw X10 at you 50 times? What can I do in the next situation? I'm
Sure.
striking like Skywalker with Force lightings, and just now Vader looked at me like, weird? Monide, what I'm doing here, I need to rethink my life choices. It depends
Same.
because we steal cells and or
Hi,
evolve
Poker.
rapidly. You're indeed a slimicist.
I'm not a slime
All
cyst.
ghosts are the same because they come from a soul.
Okay,
Tell
Where
me
do slimes
slimes,
come from?
why after I am sick do I cough up slimes? They don't seem to move at all. I can't defend Ron anymore. His hatred towards slimes has gotten out of hand.
I don't hate slimes.
If
just
anyone
saying
of you
they're
makes
not
chat rap,
animals.
I will give you all my rat coins.
I'm just
maybe,
saying they're not
hopefully.
animals. They're a different type of creature. I mean, they're not even.
Slimes are ooky gooey and squishy just like a brain. Who's to say slimes aren't a brain in themselves? Also, if you aren't slimecist, name one you know.
I have a lot of slime friends, okay? I know Rimuru Tempest.
Ron, this slimicist won't do. You have saddened us. Laird Hope redeemed 10 bicep curls.
I know Rimuru Tempest. I know
We come from fungi or
What's her name
jellyfish
again?
eyed. Don't know my
What's her
own
name again?
evolutionary line.
I
Unpopular
know-
opinion. I agree with Ron. Those stinking slimes keep terrorizing our towns and kill a lot of innocent people.
I know Epsilon.
It's stupid to not hate TH.
Solution Epsilon. Okay. I know my evolutionary line. See, you don't even know. Unpopular opinion. I agree with Ron. Those stinking slimes will keep terrorizing our towns and kill a lot of innocent people. It's stupid to not hate them. Okay. Here's the thing about slimes. You do need to kill them to level up. Oh, someone redeemed bicep curls.
Do you know Hans from Konosuba?
Oh yeah. No, that guy's like weird. So to you, we are just ex. I didn't say that. Alright, bicep curls.
And I am saddened I do
One.
that every time's respect to our fallen brothers.
2,
Ron Nino Pate
3,
speaks the truth, has top artist in the
4.
heart, he makes you think.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So you're saying that slimes are nothing but XP to you? Slime cyst.
I'm not slime cyst.
Hi there, I'm back.
I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying that when you leave town, you get attacked by slimes. And you have to kill them so you can level up. They attack you first. They're the ones who attack you first. Right?
Roni, this is a bad look on you.
No. Don't take me out of context, okay? I'm just saying. Someone opened the Google like, no.
Darkness Fusion redeemed song request. Slime Incident by Camellia.
What the frick? So slime just doesn't like him. No!
We may, but you are saying eating plant slimes is justified. They photosynthesize.
Wait, but you're saying eating plant slimes is justified? They photosynthesize?
Sorry I'm late. Had a 8:30 soccer game for a while.
No, all I'm saying is that
Okay.
vegans
Who's
probably
making
eat
the my
slimes
experience with Ronillist video?
too. No.
You said you need to kill us to level up, so you just kill us for XP. You were implying. We are just XP.
No.
And if you don't play that song, you are truly. Thanks, Fish, for checking in.
I'm gonna play the song. To play after this. I'm not slime cyst.
First Roni is robot racist and now he's a
slime.
like racist. Where will the madness end?
I have a lot of slime friends. Robot racists? Why? Because I said clanker?
Ron, what about oozes? One of my friends is an ooze. Also, I just got to level 45.
About oozes? My friend is an ooze. I think oozes are fine.
So because one slime is bad, all slimes are bad?
Okay, Ronald, how did you feel when you were drawing Slimeborgs OC? That's what I thought. What's a cyborg? Not like an android or like a robot. I think cyborgs are fine. Yeah, because it's a Slimeborg.
Hello guys, I'm an apple. Ooze greater than slime.
Okay, I better not see a clip of me saying that I'm slime sis. I'm
Yeah,
not
he is
slime sis.
stereotyping slimes because some dumb ones attack people.
Okay.
Are you assuming a slime can't be a cyborg? Slime cyst.
I'm not
Ooze
saying
greater
you
than
can.
prime slime.
It can be. I'm saying that for the robot.
Thank you Deerfield 999 for the follow.
I think
Welcome
like
to the basement. You can never leave.
I think cyborgs are fine. At least they're not
Oozboo's greater than prime slime.
like you can't call
Ron, I has playing Zelda and I killed a few chuckas and sold their jelly.
like you can't call cyborgs clankers because they are humans with, or like they are living beings with like technology into them. Like you can't call Darth Vader a clanker. You can only call droids clankers, right? What are you drawing? It's a sentient witch hat. Jana Grievous says otherwise. What do you mean?
I bet you know a lot of slime slurs too.
I don't know any slime slurs. Are you really gonna defend robots?
So you are saying
gonna take your
sapient beings
jobs.
are better than non-sapient beings? Slime
Take your
assist.
jobs. No, I'm saying they attack you first. And you have to defend yourself. And just because they give XP doesn't mean they just XP. Everything gives XP. Saying it's a natural part of life to kill slimes and level up.
Would eating ghosts be vegan? Or some form of cannibalism? Thank you Shinvix for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave. Ron caused the slime incident.
Sinvix. I did no such thing. Those slimes, I did not kill any slime, okay?
Okay, those are just stupid and brainless. They don't go by slime code. Slime code is attack and self-defense.
Okay.
Not all
Okay,
of us
do you consider
Other
all
ones are
slimes-
pacifists. You are still slime sets.
Do you consider all slimes a part of your species, or do dumb slimes not consider part of your species, and you're a different species on your own? Because like, you're probably not gonna associate yourself with, like, we don't associate ourselves with like other mammals.
Pancake Man super chatted for
thanks for the-
$1.99.
With the $2
I bet you
pancake
call
man.
them slimegers, slime
What the
sis.
frick, man?
Well, there's an entire slime
What the
species
frick?
that consists of every slime breed.
No, that's not.
These jokers would choose slimes over their waifus.
Okay. Okay, here's.
Spoken like a true slimicist.
I'm not a slime sis.
Ron, what are your thoughts on skeletons and giant spiders?
Skeletons and giant spiders? Well, skeletons came from people. So it's like, you know. And alright, I'm gonna be honest, like, skeletons and ghosts don't really go along well. I don't really have a lot of experience for this because I don't have a skeleton. But a lot of ghosts think like skeletons are like it's, I think it's unsettling for them to see like their old body move in such like such an
For
undignified
bad
manner.
luck, there we are a species and all the variants are subspecies, sub-subspecies, race, subrace. If any one of you makes
Oh,
chat
see?
rap, I will give you all my rap coins, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, if you say... Alright,
So what, because skeletons came from people, they're above spiders.
if you're
Spider-cist.
if you're a human and I say that like
Roni, are you eldritches too?
I
Says
say like
what?
I say that a monkey is like stupid. Do you feel offended by that? Am I calling you stupid? No. It's a different being from you. You should not feel offended. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm calling all those other slimes stupid.
I feel offended.
What do you mean you're offended?
I actually don't think we've actually asked this before, but do naturally accruing ghosts have powers of possession? You are changing the species and going to the familia. Skeletons can cohabitat, the culture is just different. I'm canceling you on Twitter.
No.
Since everything is a
Do I
subspecies
have,
of everything, you commit
powers of
cannibalism
possession?
by
I
eating
haven't
cream
tried.
of wheat.
I feel like ghosts who possess people are like weird. They're weirdos. Like, oh, I don't have a body. I'm gonna use someone else's body. It's like freaking perverts, man. I don't agree with them. Freaking weirdos.
One of my friends is descendant from monkeys.
Bro. This everything is a subspecies of everything. You commit cannibalism by eating cream of wheat. Changing species to go to family. Okay. Okay, if I call like say a
We
Neanderthal
slimes are all a single
stupid,
species.
do you feel offended by? I mean, Homo neanderthalis are kind of a subspecies because we were still able to breed with them. Like your ancestors were able to breed with them. Do you feel offended by that? No. These snowflake slimes, all you guys do is complain. Why don't you get a job and contribute to whatever slime society is? But you keep complaining in our society. Just get out if you don't like it. Okay. Okay. I mean, they
They
do
are the same
contribute.
species as us, but just a different race.
Okay, they do contribute.
That friend is in
though.
fact a genetically engineered macaque.
Okay.
I am the Lord of Slimes. What do you mean I have a country?
25%
I
of
complain that
chat
there isn't more
are
Roni out there.
Neanderthals, so yes, they are offended. I don't think the TTS likes percentage, like the percent.
45%
symbol?
of chat are Neanderthals,
I don't
so
know
yes,
why.
they are offended.
Okay. Now you're being they're discriminating against Neanderthals. You're calling them chat? Bro, they did nothing wrong. How draw good? I learned from Tibetan monks.
Thank you, ik56k_donker for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave. Thanks K6 for checking in.
Okay, slimes don't have.
I am a barbarian and proud of it. Sax Rome. How's your tomb?
Not sure what. Ronnie, you're a slime sis. I'm not a slime sis.
Flicks Peanut.
I don't have a tomb.
What is with every stream and its potatoes, cute witches and drawings?
What? What's with every stream? It's potato, cute witches and drawings? I don't know. Here's the thing. I think...
Every time is the same species with different race. How would you feel if I called you a ghost that possesses people because other ghosts possess PO?
Oh, would be offended. No, like I said, like I'm not gonna...
Roni, whenever you say no, does a somber piano play a tune afterwards while the camera pans over you in slow motion?
Yes. I think. I don't know, I can't hear it.
A ghost possessed my pancake. I didn't appreciate that.
Okay, I'm like... Those ghosts aren't like... Alright. Technically, I have a different...
Ish216 cheered for 1 bit.
Different
Cheer
type
one
of ghost
happy
than
Tuesday.
those people.
How do you pick the
But
colors
we
on
are
your drawing?
ghosts.
I feel like my hue is always off and
Oh,
never
thanks for the-
complements each other.
Thanks for the
Ron, I
bit.
think Cool
1
Daddy is
bit.
being racist
It's
against other kinds of slimes.
JD216. What's the other one? How do you pick colors on your drawing? Like, I feel like my hue is always off and never complements each other. I think you should study, like, existing photos. Or, like, images you like. Like, see what colors they use. Honestly, I don't think there's, like, anything wrong with, like, referencing, like, an image. If you want, like, if you like the
Study
lighting
color
scheme they
synergy.
have. You should eventually.
Guys,
you'll
it's fun
probably get
Dipman
it.
talking. Should I deport my brother to the North Sentinel Island? If yes, say so in the chat. The Masquerade, we need your opinion. T.
Okay.
Poker_dealer redeems song request. Internet Yamero by Mori Calliope.
Okay. Here you go. Like, here's the thing. I'm not. I'm not talking about like intelligent slimes, you know. When I say like they're good for XP. Like the other slimes take too much effort to kill. I mean,
On the topic
It's
of
just a simple
intelligence
slime.
derived
You're not
from
gonna-
humans, where would ghosts
like you're not associating
Roni,
yourself
we are
with,
not different than our wild brothers. They work in their own way, or our plant brothers.
Bro.
There was a long pause after you said here's the thing, and I thought you were going to show him on screen.
Okay. Okay, here's the. Okay.
So then are you saying intelligent slimes are bad for
Yeah, are you
XP?
saying you're the same thing? Then you're the same. That means That means they have the same capacity as you, and they're not doing anything about it. They still attack people.
What counts as a slime? Is it a slime when I blow my nose? Is it a slime when an apple rots?
Yeah.
Hourly ad break incoming.
Yeah. Answer this.
Can we
What?
see those pearly whites?
Where do
Please, Roni?
slimes come from? I need to redeem thief. Someone redeem thief.
Thanks for the lurk, Millie. How did your ghost die to become a ghost rigger, Oni? Thanks, Millie, for checking in.
What? I didn't
yes,
die.
Yes, they are a little dumber, but we love them as they are less than 3 pogchamp pogchamp pogchamp.
But we love them as
Roni,
they are.
do you like an art as the first kind of mimic?
What? I don't know what that is. I know what Anor does. The thing about slimes is that
Rest in peace, Roni.
some of them are
Who will
actually
attend Ronnie's funeral?
Alright. That means you're
Outcome memories tomorrow. Please play
That
or
means
I
you
will resurrect
also-
you into a plushie. Pretty please with a cherry on top covered in a vanilla sundae.
that means they have the capability to be like as intelligent as like other intelligent slimes, right? But they
Okay,
choose to
maybe I did a bit
attack
too much of
people
healing
and-
herbs down here in the basement, so I did become a
choose to
healer
attack
slime
people.
and we naturally spawn in the wild. Obvia.
they choose to attack people and then melt their skin. Isn't that right? That's what slimes do, right?
Slimes are a type of slime mold that has gained sapience and have formed a more uniform and rigid body. I got to go have a good stream. Bye.
Alright, see ya. See ya, Moonlight. That means they actively choose to melt people. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, they dumb as F. We are a bit smarter, but they are still our same species.
How is that a thing? How are you same species and they're like the intelligence like variance is that wide?
Roni, I just got here. We are you a so-called slime assist.
Why are you slime sis? I'm not slime sis. Like, yes, I use slimes for...
Strices, wouldn't that be
potions.
racist against other kinds of slime?
Does that mean I'm discriminating against slimes?
Why she
No.
change?
What? Saying it's necessary. Why she change? She didn't change. Oh, you mean you mean lavender? It's just a new model, man.
Thanks Protogen for Life Animations for checking in.
That's one. Alright, we can draw another one.
Why are you surprised about a big intelligence gap?
Waffle.
Humans are the same way. We have normal
not that
people
big.
and then we have Twitter users.
Oh, that is a good point. We do have scientists and like picking up
Hi Roni, smile.
guys and then the average Twitter user. That is a good point. But think of it this way. Your mom.
I think that the conclusion is that Strices is racist against things that are their own species, and we who are not slimes are in the right. I came to gamble and I have. I must go.
Probably.
No, we're not. We spawn naturally in the wild. Also, the only slimes that dissolve stuff were acid slimes. Let me put it this way. Mike got quiet. WTF, I hate everybody equally. I know you peeps expect a normal TTS. But due to the bills being high, I'd like to thank our sponsor of today's stream, Raid Shadow Legends. It has Scar.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Thank
to the
you,
bathroom.
Pike and you is taken for the follow. Welcome to
Gotta
the
go to the
basement.
bathroom.
You can never leave. Manifesting every
BRB.
person who is single in chat, including Twitch, a fine shit.
BRB.
The I hate everyone equal people. I just hiding the fact that they are racist. That they are. Ad break.
Okay.
Why not design your own ghost avatar?
What? I did. Okay, at least. Alright. I do hate scents though. Freaking institute scents. I don't hate slimes, I hate scents.
Can you say
Freaking-
hi, Miyuki?
Freaking robot motherfuckers trying to replace your family. Freaking hate them. I've seen so many people in chat accuse Roni of using AI. How? You can literally see me draw.
Are you part of the Brotherhood?
No, I just hate them by through
You hate
principle.
shrimp? What about
I just hate them through
shapeshifters?
principle. I freaking hate them.
Ads over.
Alright, here's the thing. They literally replace people.
Since you didn't die, are ghosts closer to slimes or humans? Slime less than $329 per month on a 2026 Honda CR-V LX.
also, I'm
Slimes
not
are living things
convinced.
to give us rights.
I'm not convinced that tints are actually um get away, not a way to feel like it's...
Plants are also living things. Do we give plants rights?
No. Actually, I think trees do have rights, but like not a lot. Yeah, everyone eats plants.
I'm gonna shit yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
Slime 5 minutes of unskippable ads on a Twitch livestream. Plants do not have sentience, slimes do. Slimes need rights, so we aren't used for free labor anymore.
Give me 1 second.
Roni, you promised us a blood type reveal, eye color reveal, fingernail reveal, tooth reveal, and hair strand reveal. When are you gonna do it?
I say
Plants
we're
deserve
gonna
rights
do that.
too.
I say I'm gonna do that at 1 million, and I didn't say tooth reveal. I promised blood type reveal. I promised left
As long as said thing is sapient, they deserve rights.
left
Also,
pinky
sentience
reveal.
means being able to respond to your environment, so plants are sentient but not sa.
Shunt
Slime
reveal.
greater than 5 minutes of unskippable ads on a Twitch live stream.
Oh, it's better. The unskippable ads are better.
Ron. Remember last time I casted testicular torsion? Well, I have mastered that spell. Now you cannot fight back. So with this, I cast testicular tors.
You cannot fight
In
back.
back.
Redirect. I redirected it to the past, to your grandfather. Congratulations.
Slime is 60 minutes of incapable ads on Twitch. What was your reaction to what I said?
What did you say? What did you say?
Thank you, lazy_kitty_owo for the follow.
Did you say I'm gonna shit
Welcome
yourself?
to the basement. You can never leave. Day 1 of asking for a witch made of unskippable ads from a Twitch live stream.
So you want that?
Slimmy-phobic.
Yeah.
Do 89 // reveal /J. Ron, thoughts on trolls and ogres? They are claiming to deserve their own bridges and swamps, that they have the right to be given them. Ronildoro.
Yeah, they deserve it.
How long have
What do
you
you
been
mean?
doing art?
Trolls deserve.
We
Alright.
slimes are all the same species
Here's
and
the
do
thing.
vary it a little, but we are still a species.
Bridges aren't public property, so you can't really do anything about like a troll like claiming a bridge. Yeah, they don't own it in paper. But like you can't really do much about it. You can call the police maybe, but like they also have to answer to the troll. Ogres also deserve swamps, so because the again swamps don't belong to people.
That hairline goes back to Mesopotamia. Thieving troll didn't build that bridge or fund it, did he? He should be skinned in a man-sized pencil sharpener. Just got here, I like Hex's hair.
Thanks. Why'd she become bald? Because she can turn her bald.
Ron isn't trollcist or ogrecist, only slimecist, and others we might find out later. Also, the trolls keep building
Well.
bridges where there are already enough of them.
Yeah. No, he's just being alright. Here's the thing: they're just doing what they can to survive. You know.
Roni, who is stronger than Doma Doma, and why is the answer nobody?
Yeah, nobody's stronger than Doma. Nobody's stronger than Doma.
Groners am I late?
This is nobody, by the way.
Clear Chris Clary is stronger, I think. Here we have one spell witch. Wait, that's Meghuman. Roni don't implode day 5. And Roni, do you think an acid slime is the same as a healing
Nobody.
slime? They are in the same subspecies. Mogadishu.
No, it depends on the diet, right?
Bald slime greater than 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 greater
That
than
means
greater than
slimes
greater than
also
greater
eat
than greater than
creatures.
greater than greater than greater than greater than greater than greater than greater than
Why
greater
are
than
slimes
greater than
complaining
greater than
about,
greater than
like,
greater than greater than
being,
greater than greater than greater than
killed
hairy slime?
for XP?
I
Slimes
am
also
moving
eat
house
other
this
things.
week. Couldn't catch a stream in a while. How are you, and are the Patreon reward going well? Skibidi.
I'm still working on it. I'm doing well though. Well, as well as like someone who's about to get cold would be. I
Roni,
drank
you should do a
meds,
raid.
but I'm probably still gonna get cold later. Okay, slimes like need to eat something for them to get like attribute, right? That means they also consume living beings. So why are you complaining when we use slimes for purposes?
Roni, can I eat?
Yeah, you can eat.
Have you ever considered trying Dark Souls?
I have. I've played Dark Souls a lot.
Wait, then what did humanoid slimes eat?
See? See, Rimuru had
Roni
to
hard
eat like...
stuck on the asylum demon.
Bro. Actually, the first time I played Dark Souls 1, I got Divine Blessing as like a gift, and I used them both in the Asylum Demon fight because I
Still
didn't know
would.
you have to run. That was fun. Like I drank both. I drank both of them.
I tried going to sleep, but I can't plus signs with human forms. We just ate the body of a dead human, no foul, no harm. I thought you hated Dark Souls likes.
What? What universe did I say that? "50% of my population photosynthesize, so you're giving
You know how
stereotypes."
if you pee on
Oh,
a
yeah, remember
jellyfish
the-
sting it doesn't hurt? What if
Remember
I pee
the
on a
1K you
jellyfish?
gave me?
Will it stop stinging me, or will my pee
Remember
be
the
so fatal
1K you
that
gave me?
Roni hates Dark Souls. He'd rather play text adventures.
Yeah. Remember the 1K you gave me? Like, why are some of them blood slimes? There are blood slimes in there. That means...
Eating dead humans is wrong, according to me a human. I think I am a human at least.
Yeah. I think some of them ate
Roni, what are
living
you drawing?
humans. So even though you yourself don't...
Did I seriously hear you
humans.
haven't played Dark Souls?
I have played Dark Souls. I've played it so much. What?
I will eat another human now.
I've played so much of
Let's
Dark
go
Souls.
gambling!
Okay. I've played I've finished Dark Souls 1 at least like 10 times.
They are soldiers and eat to attack in war.
Sure.
I'm so glad I could join the stream. I came when we were still on the topic of whether or not slimes were vegan or not, and I think it's so.
You're condoning their behavior. Try Dark Souls 3 now. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite Dark Souls game.
That's what someone who's never played Dark Souls would say.
Okay, you want me to play Dark Souls? Okay, we'll play Dark Souls right now. Nah, just kidding. Where's my
If
Dark
you want to
Souls
talk
3?
about extremely gross signs, let's talk about cleaner signs. Let's see how they evolve. Drinking bathwater.
Cleaner slimes? Oh, they're the simp slimes, huh?
Eating your enemies in war
Work
is a
was
war
good, but I have to
crime.
go to
I will
bed
make my soldiers
to be up
salt
by
golems
4
to
a.m.,
dry
bro.
out slimes.
That is rough.
We have soldiers too because you slimuses that attack us.
Okay, so if we eat slimes during a war, is that acceptable? Alright, good night, Batcat.
Blood slimes come to be from drinking the blood of animal.
Oh, I saw humanoid slimes. And you can only get those by eating humans. I think I saw a child. A slime with the shape of a child too. Wanna care about explaining that? What does that mean? Where do you get that?
Yes, eating after fighting is acceptable.
Was the child fighting in the war? It's kind of weird.
Don't worry, sometimes that have a human form just hate the dead body of a human that recently passed away. We breed too after we became humanoid.
Sure, I'm pretty sure you breed asexually. You just divide.
What FromSoft Souls game have you tried?
The only ones I haven't tried are Bloodborne and
Eating humans in a human-on-human war is considered
Demon
extremely
Souls.
evil by every human.
Yep.
Children make for good ammunition in war.
Oh, so it's justified then.
Okay, sorry that we're at the worms eat the dead body. They don't even eat the bones we do. Bones are good. I might regret putting over 5,000 in.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, like... Okay, in Elden Ring, I have 1,000... Look
As
at my
someone
time
who
in Elden
reproduces
Ring.
asexually, me and my many clones are very offended. Ron.
This is my game time in Elden Ring, by the way.
Sometimes, but sexual reproduction is many times is an excellent way to pass on genes.
This is my game time, by the way, in Elden Ring. It's only 33 in Dark Souls 3 because
In the Empire I come from, we
played them
burn all the
mostly-
bodies so nothing can eat them or reanimate them. Why so little
when I played
playtime?
them before, yeah, it was pirated. I mean, I acquired them through extra legal means. So it's only 33 right now in Dark Souls 3, and remastered only 38 hours. Cause yeah, got them extra legal.
That doesn't look like folds.
Okay. Hi TK.
That is not that much with RimWorld. I multiply it 3 times.
Bro. What is my most played game, by the way? It should be Elden Ring. 154 Armored Core. 1009. What is my most played? I'm already 177 on Night Rain. Damn. Kato. My Marvel Rivals. 392 hours on Marvel Rivals. Rough.
Imagine spending 1,000 hours on a game and you still play like a first-timer.
What the frick? What do you mean?
Okay, so you know how if you pee on a jellyfish sting it doesn't hurt
Last-
anymore? Well, what if
last
I
time
pee
we
on a
played-
jellyfish?
Last time
Will
I
it
played,
still
it's
sting
on
me, or will the
stream,
pee-
and I was doing a challenge run. I was literally just throwing knives at everything, and we still won. I literally beat Radon on my second try that time. What are you talking about? I beat
Zinka.
Radon throwing little knives at him.
including the bodies of our enemies. In my home empire, we consider choosing not to cremate a body a sign of disrespect.
Did you forget that?
Bazinga.
Alright, let me search it up. There should be like a video of it.
That hurt. I have played 3,000 hours on RimWorld and I am still a noob.
Bruh. I think actually I have more time in Skyrim. Not here though, because I also got Skyrim extra legally. I think I had like 3,000 hours on that. I think Skyrim's like my most played game actually. Yeah, it's probably that.
Slime's greater than whatever this nonsense is about peeing on jellyfish on live stream. You should play Expedition 33, I think you will still like it.
Okay, I'll show you. I don't know if I can play Expedition 33 on stream. I saw the graphics that might destroy my PC while I'm streaming. Okay, I'll show you like literally how we fought.
Roni, please don't play songs about gulp woman, they scare me.
Give me 1 second. Alright, this is literally how I played. I was like making 2 damage at him. I'm not gonna let you question my soul's gameplay, alright? How long did that take actually? I think the entire fight took like started 26.
With slimes, we decide to eat a human body
like
if we want
minutes.
a human form, much easier than putting it through fire.
The entire fight took like 15 minutes.
Yo, that's me on the OKD stream.
Yeah.
If you want a human form, just wear a suit of armor as kind of the articulated mold.
Maybe. That reminds me, I haven't finished the challenge run actually. I want to play the DLC with the challenge run. It's been months though. So I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to do that.
Good night, Roni.
Good night. See ya, Fluid. Oh wait, this Twitch slow again? What the frick? Bro, why is Twitch slow? What happened? It was fine for like hours. What happened?
Why did you just use a weapon to make the fight go faster? Seems like a skill issue.
Bro. Yeah, Twitch is slow again. It's unfortunate. Well, we're about to end anyway. So actually not that bad.
Make the boss contract pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Bro. I want to try that gameplay, like that play style on the DLC. I know you can beat it, but I haven't tried it there yet, so that would be cool. Yeah.
I have a humanoid form because when I was younger some dumb foxkin attacked me when I was eating water and I self-defended too hard.
Sure. Okay, I'm just gonna type some stuff on Twitch when I'm talking to Twitch, because it's rough. They're slow. They're like a minute slow.
All the slime talk is lagging Twitch.
Yeah. Let's blame the slimes. I bet it's the slimes again. They slow down Twitch. It's so behind. It is so behind.
Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination.
I don't know
Wonka
why.
and the
Like 4
Chocolate
hours, it's
Factory
fine,
original.
right?
Roni, if you need someone to rebuild your public image about all the slime stuff, I'll help. It's been a while since we raided Nene. Y'all wanna raid them?
Oh. Maybe. It has been a while. The hell is this playing? Oh. I should probably just raid. It's already too slow.
Ron,
who's on
should
there
my
right
home
now?
empire take over Earth? They already have a few hundred planets with on average about 1 billion people per
Jinra's
world.
live.
Opinion on Genshin designs?
They're cool sometimes. Well, usually they're cool. Some of them, they can get a bit too repetitive though. Like just having like a few body types probably does that. Like, we can either raid Nene or Jinraya. I don't know which one we should raid. We're gonna wait for Twitch to respond.
She's a honey bun. She's a honey bun. Thank you, Bug, for the follow. Welcome to the basement, you can never leave.
Flip a coin. Or I want to. Hey, we need to do the gamba first too. I'm just gonna end the gamba now. So we can do this. Who fucking bet 5K? The wheel knows. Rip. Yeah. All right. Did red won? Yep. Okay. Who's this? The slimes. Okay. We started a poll. Oh, you start a poll. Okay. I think most people want Nene. Search what you just read. I'm gonna wait for Twitch to catch up before we end stream. Alright. I'm probably gonna end stream on YouTube early. So that I can wait for Twitch to catch up. Okay, there's not gonna be a stream tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna take a rest. Also feeling really bad right now. I felt really bad.
Fuck
Like,
5,000 basement rats gone by gambling.
I felt really bad. I'm starting to feel bad. Like really bad.
Yeah,
So I'm
take
just
your
gonna take a
time.
nap. Alright. I'll see YouTube on the day after. Alright, see you guys. Bye.
Bye, Roni.